Welcome, let's get into it. So come and lie down on your back. We're gonna start with some ab work. So as you lie down, lift your legs up so your feet are level with your hips. And we'll start with some leg lowers. So just start to scissor your legs on the way down. Go down as far as you can, keeping your low back in connection with the mat. And then scissor on the way back. We're going to do this about 20 times, so try to find a steady breath as you move through this. No need to rush, we're just taking our time to warm up. So we're almost halfway through. Got about 8 more to go. And 6 more. And 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And then bring your legs all the way back up and flex your feet. From here, you're just going to tap your right hand to reach your left toes, and then back through center, and then left hand to right toes, and through center. We're going for 20 just like last time. So try and keep your low back in connection with the mat so it's supported. Keep your breath steady. Exhale as you lift up. Inhale as you come down. Almost halfway. Whew. Okay, that's 10. 10 more to go. Good, last 2. Awesome. Now bend your knees and then reach your arms forwards as if you're trying to touch your heels. So really peel your upper back off the mat. As if you're trying to bring your body into a ball. We're just going to hold this for 15 seconds. So hold it together really tightly. I have got a timer set, so don't worry. You don't have to think about how long it is. Got about 10 more seconds to go. Whew. Keep hugging those thighs in close to your belly. 5 more seconds to go. Whew. Okay, then from here, extend your arms, extend your legs, but keep them hovering off the mat. So you find this hollow body hold, and then come back into this tuck position. So inhale as you open out. Exhale, tuck. 8 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, open. Exhale, tuck. 6 more. So keep it slow and controlled. 3 more to go. 1. Okay, keep your knees hugged in. You can rest your upper back. Take a few moments to catch your breath. We're going to finish with some bicycles, so just 20 to complete our ab warm-up. So interlace your fingers behind the back of your head, straighten your left leg. With your exhale, twist right, and then switch, twisting left, bending left leg. Keep it going like this. So really crunching as you twist, bring your elbow towards the knee. That's halfway. 10 more to go. So you can pick up the pace if you really want to challenge, or keep it slow and steady. Last 2. Whew, good. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a gentle rock side to side. Massage your back. Whew. And then let's rock and roll up into boat pose. So see if you can come straight up into the balance so the feet don't touch the mat. You can keep your hands on the backs of your knees for support. Just relax your shoulders. If you really want to challenge here, straighten the legs, reach your arms forwards, and we're holding again 15 seconds. Whew. So try to steady your breath. Really keep your core tight. 10 more seconds. Whew. Stay with me. I know it's a shaky one. 5 more seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles, rock forwards into tabletop. Whew. Then from your tabletop position, lift your right leg and then lift your left arm. Gaze down. We're just going to hold this here 10 breaths. So don't let that arm or that leg lower down. Keep them lifted. Keep your gaze focused to help with the balance. About 6 more breaths to go. Good. On your next exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Crunch in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. 8 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Keep it going at the pace of your own breath. Two more. And last one. Then extend the arm, extend the leg. Keep the leg lifted but lower your hand. Then tuck your left toes. Press all the way back up into downward facing dog. You'll hold this here, keeping that leg lifting high for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Step your foot in between your hands. Come up into high lunge, so arms come up, level with your ears. Take a moment to steady yourself. And then from here, reach your arms forwards, rest your belly on your thigh. Gaze down, we're just holding it here. Believe me, this one gets challenging the more time we spend here, so stay with it. Really press through your feet. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant your hands, step back to tabletop. Second side, so straighten the left leg, back, and reach right arm forwards. Again, holding 10 breaths here. So keep pushing the floor away, keep that arm and leg raised. Try to steady your breath as we find balance. About 4 more breaths to go. Wonderful. On your next exhale, bring elbow to knee. Crunch it in. Inhale as you open. So 9 more to go. We're doing 10 in total. So keep your movements synchronized with your breathing. 5 more. Last 2. Last one. Open the arm and the leg. Keep the leg raised but lower your hand. Tuck your right toes and then press all the way back. Downward facing dog. So keep that leg raised in the air. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then step the foot in between your hands. Reach your arms up for high lunge. Take a moment to get steady here. Set your feet. Then reach forwards, lean forwards. Rest your belly on your thigh. So shift that weight into your front foot. And we're just holding here. 10 steady breaths. So you can really gaze down. Let your head and neck relax. Keep your arms reaching forwards. 1 long line from your fingers to your back heel. 5 more breaths. Okay, and that's enough. Plant your hands. Step straight back to downward facing dog this time. And from here, we'll pedal out the legs a few times just to reset. Good. And set your hands, set your feet, steady the breath. Lift your right leg high for an inhale. As you exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Reach your arms up back to high lunge. Inhale here. This time as you exhale, draw the arms back, lean forwards, and lift your back leg warrior three. Then on your inhale, lower your back foot down, reach your arms up, back to high lunge. Exhale, arms come back, lean forwards, lift the back leg, warrior three. Inhale, back to high lunge. Few more like this. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, high lunge. One more, exhale, warrior three. Inhale, high lunge, good. Bring your hands to your hips, straighten your front leg, then hinging from your hips here, fold forwards over the front leg. If you're feeling a little bit off balance, you can lower the hands to create stabilizers for yourself. Take the next 5 deep breaths here. Just press pause for a moment. Connect to your breath. Good, we're gonna add on to that last sequence. So rebend the front knee, come back up to your high lunge. On your exhale, shift back into your warrior three. Then bend the lifted leg. And as you inhale, stand up into a standing balance. Bring that knee in towards your chest. Bring hands to prayer and twist to the left. Okay, good. So slowly untwist. Come back through warrior three. Lower the back foot down, high lunge. So a little bit quicker now. Shift forwards through warrior three. Come through to the standing balance with a twist. Back through warrior three. And high lunge. 2 more of these. Keep it flowing. Go at your own pace if you need to slow it down. Last one. Back to warrior three. And then meet me in high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. So you're probably really feeling it on that right leg now. So let's move into the second side to even you out. Lift your left leg high. Inhale. As you exhale, step the foot in between your hands. Reach your arms up, high lunge. Inhale here. As you exhale, arms come back, shift forwards, warrior three. Inhale, high lunge. Keep it flowing like this. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, high lunge. 3 more. Warrior three. High lunge. 2 more. Shift forwards, shift back. Last one, shift forwards, shift back. Then bringing your hands to your hips, straighten the front leg. And again, we'll fold, hinging from the hips. Taking a few moments to pause here. Remember, you can use the hands if you need stabilizers. Really slow down the breath in between these sequences. Awesome. Okay, rebend the front knee, come back up to your high lunge, and then we'll add on with that twisting, standing balance. So shift forwards, warrior three. Come through to your standing, twisting balance. A wobbly one, I know. So take it in your own time. We'll go 5 of these in total. I find it definitely helps the slower you go. Give yourself a chance to control each part of this transition. Two more to go. Last one. Good. Come back through to high lunge and step back to downward dog. Whew. Pedal out your legs. Take a moment to reset. Nice. And then walk your feet into your hands. Come into a forward fold. Keep a slight bend in your knees so it's not so extreme. Just let yourself hang out here, 5 breaths. Draw your chin into your chest. Everything relaxes. Good. Then round the spine, roll yourself up into a standing position. Then turn to the side of your mat and step out into a straddle stance. And from here, turn your feet out, bend your knees, and sink your hips down into goddess. And from this position, bring your fingertips just to your temples. And we'll do a few crunches to the side in combination with some squats. So first, left elbow comes towards left knee. And back up, then right towards right knee, back up, straighten the legs, and then squat down. See how low you can go with the hips. Then bending to the left and to the right, and squat. Okay, 8 more of these to go. So keep it slow, keep it controlled. There's no need to rush. 6 more. Woo. And if you fall out, don't worry. I always do. Okay, 4 more to go. Last 2. Last 1. Whew. Okay, now stay low in your goddess. We're just gonna hold 15 seconds, so the timer is set. Don't worry about it. Just keep your hips low, keep your chest open. Remember to breathe. Okay, 5 more seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your legs. Whew. Bring your feet in parallel. Give your hips a little wiggle side to side to take a little break. Okay, amazing. Now, clasp your hands together, bend your right knee, lunge to the right. Then step up and onto your left foot and lift your right leg up. Step back to your straddle, side lunge, and step up, lift. 8 more to go. So use that momentum to lift yourself up and swing the leg up. But about 5 more to go. 3 more. Last 2. And 1. Okay, now bending to the left, press off that foot and lift. Okay, 9 more. 10 in total. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back to your straddle. Forward fold here. So you can have your hands on your hips. Start to hinge from the hips as you lower down. And let your head hang heavy. You could even lower your hands towards the mat. Let everything hang out here. Really slowing down the breath. Give yourself a few moments to reset. And then walk your hands over towards your right leg. Fold over the right leg, holding 5 breaths. And then walking the hands over to the left leg, fold to your left for 5 breaths. Good. Walk your hands back over to the right foot and turn your feet to face your hands. And then bend your front knee, lower your back knee down, coming into a low lunge. So you can rest your hands on your front thigh and press your thigh away from you. So this is option 1. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, press the top of your back foot into the mat and lift the knee. And as soon as you do this, you're really gonna feel your glutes, you're really gonna feel your hamstrings switching on. So keep pressing the floor away. We're holding for 15 seconds. If you're doing version 2, if not, don't worry about it. So you're about 5 seconds in, 10 more to go. Keep pushing the floor away. Don't let that knee drop down. 2 and 1, lower down. Take a little breather. Now bring your hands to the inside of your right foot. Tuck your back toes and lift your back knee. Then open out your back foot from here. Keep your right hand on the mat, but reach your left arm up. So side angle pose. So you're looking to really open the chest here. Keep pressing through the feet for stability. Hold for an inhale. As you exhale, lower the left hand down. Turn your back toes to face forwards. Left hand stays on the mat. Right arm reaches up, twisting open to right side. Inhale here. Exhale here. Lower the right hand down. Straighten both legs. And start to walk your hands to the left as you spin your feet. Keep walking the hands left as you turn the feet all the way to the other way. Then come back into your low lunge. Your hands can rest on your front thigh, just like before. An option to stay in version 1, like so, with the back knee down, or if you want a challenge, press your back foot into the mat. Lift the knee, 15 seconds starting now. So really keep pushing that back foot into the mat. Lift the knee, really strengthening the back leg. 10 more seconds to go. Stay with me. I know this one gets even more challenging. 5 more seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and release. Hands come to the inside of your foot. Tuck your back toes, lift the back knee, and then open out the back foot. Left hand stays on the mat as the right arm reaches up for your extended side angle. Hold for an inhale, keep the chest open. And on your exhale, lower the right hand down, turn the back foot to face forwards, left arm reaches up. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the left hand down, straighten both legs. Turn your feet to the side of your mat, come back to your straddle. Forward fold here, 10 breaths. So really press through all 4 corners of your feet. If you want to go a little deeper, hold the backs of your ankles, draw yourself towards the mat. Wonderful. Then walk your hands over to your left foot, turn your feet to face your hands, step back to downward facing dog. You can pedal out your legs a few times here. Quick reset. And then open out to side plank on your left. Our last challenging sequence here. So really push the floor away, hold it steady, stack your shoulder over your wrist. Then bend your right knee, pick up the foot, and slowly step that foot forwards. Lower your right hand on the inside of the foot and lower your back knee down. So lizard lunge here. We're going to be here about 10 breaths, so don't worry how far you go. Just give yourself a chance to ease into the pose. And after a few breaths here, you may find more space becomes available and you can come down onto the forearms. Again, there's no pressure to go further. Just find where works for you. Wonderful. Come back up onto your hands if you came down to the mat. Then we're going to step back into that side plank. So take it slow. Bring your right leg on top of the left. And then transition to side plank on the other side straight away. So keeping it flowing. Get balanced here to begin. Then pick up your left leg, bend the knee. And slowly step the foot forwards. Lower the left hand down, lower the back knee, come into your lizard. Again, no need to force anything. Give yourself time, and if space becomes available, then move into that space. About 3 more breaths here, so make them count. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Awesome, come back up onto your hands. Let's transition back to that side plank, so take it slow. And back to plank pose, our final hold of the practice. We've got 15 seconds of this, so really push. Give everything that you can, starting now. So if your hips are piking up, tuck your hips down. Keep pushing the floor away so you're not sinking through your shoulders. You've got 10 seconds to go. Keep your breath steady. 5 more seconds to go. And you are done. Lower your knees down. Whew. Take a big sigh of relief. The hard work is over. Send your hips back to your heels. Walk your arms forwards. And soften your belly down to the ground. We're going to take a few moments here in child's pose. So get comfy. Adjust yourself if you need to so that you can feel more at ease. Start to really deepen your breath. Make it count. Okay, come up into a kneeling position, and we're going to complete the class with a quick neck and shoulder release. So from your kneeling position, reach your right arm out to the right side, really spread your fingers wide, and tilt your head to the left. So your head is really heavy, drawing towards your shoulder. If you want to increase this, then you can bring your hand to the right side of your head and just gently press down on the head. So that little bit of pressure just creates more lengthening down the right side of the neck and the shoulder. Holding it here, 5 more breaths. Okay, and then slowly release. Let's go the other side. So left arm reaches out, spread the fingers wide, tilt the head to the right. And again, if you want more from this, add a little bit of pressure to draw your head closer to your shoulder. As you do this, you should really start to feel that lengthening down the side of your neck, along your shoulder. It's really great after quite a challenging practice just to release any more tension that is still residing in the neck and the upper body. Okay, and release. Let's finish with a few head rolls. A few times clockwise, a few times anti-clockwise, just to really get into anywhere else that still feels a little bit sticky. Okay, and you are done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this class, and I hope to see you again next time.